lovely little small holiday let, and it's what we call a living room. What would you call it, Vicky?
Yes, a living room.
Living room.
Mm.
So the hot spots and areas to look out for are obviously the light switches, or this area, the door handles. While I'm at it, I will always do the ledges like that, because there's nothing worse than, again, coming to a holiday let with dust. People think it's neglected, and it may be that that's the only thing that's been missed, but it gives the impression that everything might have been missed. So do that. Now with if you could have a look there at the lovely curtains, and I love the way that you've done this, Vicky, and it looks here. Now here's another hot spot.
Yes.
And I will spray again in the holiday let with the anti-bac spray just all over the curtains, particularly around these areas and here where people pull them to close them at night. Again, these areas here, you can see all the finger marks. I know you haven't got to this bit, but so the finger marks and just these sort of areas with anti-bac. Again, with the chairs, we all grab a chair like this. So this area, the seat and the desk area, obviously. Again, with these handles, you want to make sure these are nice and clean. And even I like to spray the back here. It's where your back, maybe your head, and if you've got no hair like me, it's going to be very disgusting. So there's that. Now, cushions, they have to...
Oh, there's a spider.
Is it alive?
Oh, he's alive.
Sorry, it's alive. We're by the river here. So that's that. But anyway, yeah. So what we do is we'll sort that out.
Beat the cushions off, step one.
And then we always put the zips at the bottom, only so that it doesn't, if you sit back, it doesn't go into your back. Again, soft furnishing, I would spray that with an anti-bac spray. Then we've got the radiator. With the radiator, you'd want to, again, clean the switch areas and where the dial is to heat it up. You know, you've got the fire, what do you call that?
Fire hydrant.
Thank you. Fire hydrant. So the fire hydrant obviously can be cleaned where the handle area is, light switch and the soft furnishing and the bin inside and inside out. And I like obviously anti-bac all surfaces anyway. Now again, what Vicky's done here is beautiful presentation. Equally hanging curtains, love it. We've already talked about anti-backing this area. I love the way that you've done the coasters. If coasters are just sort of like this and like that, it just doesn't work. So you can, as long as it's got symmetry, that's great. Now, sofas. In a holiday let, this is an absolute must to lift up here. And actually, Vicky's done it like this. So it's really, really lifting up, hoovering those areas and spraying with anti-bac. Again, the zips down, and lovely spray, especially these areas in the back area and the seat. I love the way you've done that. Okay, and then here, this is a bugbear of you, isn't it?
Yes.
I wonder how many bugs are spread every year by not cleaning these. That's an interesting question.
Yes, I'm going to do some research on that. It's quite interesting.
It is, isn't it? It
it's
really is
a pet peeve of mine. I absolutely hate it when I kind of walk into my house and the channel change is all sticky and I think,
oh, I know exactly
horrible.
what you mean. Oh, so again, then with the television, again, a hot spot for TVs is when you find finger marks, especially if you've got kids staying. You're going to get lots of little finger marks all over here and all the front, so all that has to be cleaned. The door handles there. I'm just thinking of the fireplace. Yeah, so if, say for example, if by the fireplace you had logs and you had kindling, you had a firelighter, again, anti-bac the firelighter. It's really important to be thorough and just move around a room chunk by chunk. Again, going back to our basic principles of cleaning, chunk by chunk, and then you won't miss anything. Zoom in at the hot spots, zoom out at the beauty of how the room looks. So, oh, one more thing. Under the sofa. A lot of people forget to move the sofa and hoover under it, and also these, are they called, what would you call this? I'm asking you everything today.
An
about
ottoman or a footstool?
Well, let's call it a footstool. I'm not sure if it's an ottoman. Let's find
Yes.
let's find
I think that's the American version.
So this is a footstool. So again, hoover under it. I mean, I have found awful things when I've been going away under the sofas, and it really is an indication as to how thorough the house has been cleaned. And I think that's it. Can you think of anything else?
I don't think so, no. Other than kind of plug sockets.
Plug sockets, yeah, so good. And also, if there was a rug, to lift the rug up. I like to take rugs outside if it's sunny, just bang them,
beat them off,
and then
hang them up.
Yeah, it makes such a difference. And again, you'll know if there's been little kids around, because then you'll know hands will have been everywhere, and just to be that extra vigilant.
Yes.
So that's a living room.